talk about social media and the things that you're doing, whether it's blog or posts or things on your website. Can you guys talk about the kinds of things you're doing to build your reputation online so it kind of drops people into the top of your funnel so then they start to make that journey? Lance, you want to pick the same company, different company? Let's go with company number 3.
Number 3. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough question. That's a good question. You know,
And it's okay if you don't think that's the right way to go, if you've got another idea.
No, I mean, I think it's very valuable. I think having a strategy in place and making sure that you execute on it, and then really test the results is really key. To be honest, a lot of my businesses, we don't do a lot of advertising. We focus more on that customer service. So, you know, the liquor stores are community oriented. So we focus on spending less online and more out in the community, sponsoring local, you know, nonprofits, local fundraisers, and things like that. So I think you gotta look and see what's right for your business.
That's interesting, because how are you measuring that when you talk about spending? You talk about, hey, you gotta measure, you gotta do that. Are you measuring for the liquor store as far as who's doing business with you and how you do that?
The liquor store is extremely hard because it is tough to measure that. And that's, I guess, the benefit of using a digital format is you really can measure that engagement. You know, things like we get hit up for valve packs all the time, and there's no way to measure if that really has moved our business other than gut check. So using those digital media avenues really helps you understand leads. Exactly.
Kevin, what about you?
One of the things that we found to be very useful, because we provide services for a lot of other service companies or, you know, franchise businesses, is actually telling their story and really just associating ourselves with their brands. So like we just did a 6-video series for some of our cool clients in the Summit, and then we gave them the video, and then obviously pushed them out on our social media channels and say, hey, this is another company that's powered by DeFactory. And so what we've been doing there is taking ourselves out of the hero seat, putting our customer in the hero seat, where we're the guide helping them to the promised land and getting, you know, putting ourselves as part of their story. So it's not unlike using case studies, but we've just done it in a different way that's more
so fun. We'll get to you in a minute, Nate. I'm sorry. Kevin likes to talk, but he sometimes says things are very interesting. When you talked about doing like a 6-series video, everybody knows the video is scalable, I can get it out there. How do you figure out what needs to be in those videos and what those things are that needs to be in a 6-series video?
Well, there's 6 different companies, and we believe that every company needs like their why video or their origin story.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought that was 6 for one.
No, 6 different companies in Lee Summit.
So talk about the why video.
Yeah, so the why video, it's like, you know, we can all make money in business. I mean, that's not the point. We're here to like serve other people, solve problems, and things like that. So what we wanted to do was get to the core of why HSMC Horizon exists. And so we sat down with one of the principals with the company and said, hey Gary, like, why'd you start this business back in the 90s? And really dig into it. And through that process, what they end up doing is being a little bit vulnerable to their customers and real. You know, they're a CPA business, for those of you who don't know. And it really takes them down to this human level, and you realize, hey man, these are just like really cool people who care about more than just filing taxes. Like they really want to help businesses. And by the time you get done with that 2-minute video, if you don't want to do business with them, you're probably crazy. And so that's what the why video is. It's really getting to the core of like, what the heck are you doing with your business? Why do you exist? What problem are you solving? And what we just decided to do was tell our clients stories and not put our name on them or anything, and just push them out and say, hey, here's our clients. And we got really good response from that.
What's the why video that's, you know, super popular? I can't remember.
Start with why?
Yeah, who is that?
Simon Sinek.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that, that is ridiculous. I mean, it's amazing. You need to go out and see it.